now because I can't remember why actually. There were a reason. Oh yeah, because I knew I'd forget certain things that were on my head. Which I did anyway, fuck me. Today I have had numerous vapes. I woke up at 4 o'clock in fucking morning. I had no drinks for the last 2 days, or nicotine, since my fucking failed attempt at trying to fucking play this again. Today I have so far had, I said so far, 1 pint can of Heineken, and now I've got like a fair amount of this little one. Not drunk, a little buzz. This is like the perfect. This is where I want to be. You know what I mean? Possibly one more in a bit, but not now. I know what I mean, mate. I've got lots of fucking rules when it comes to drinking and smoking. Well, vaping weed now as well. Not using nicotine at all. Hopefully. Today's a bit of a test run. That's kind of why it's happening. Usually I want it to be, I only drink on a Friday or a Saturday. I'm only allowed maximum of 4 cans. They can be pint cans, but a maximum of 4 cans. Or, well, pints. That's the reason for that part. Let's say I go to a pub, which is part of it. You know, if I want to go and see a band or something like that, it's always going to be a bit better way of fucking drink. And this is all because I'm coming to a conclusion that the only reason that I even thought I was some kind of fucking alcoholic in the first place is because my ex basically fucking forced it into me. Because I was very angry at the fucking time. Because it was a shit relationship, you know? So, that's how that went. I basically, from that relationship, I gained such a fucking low self-esteem that I genuinely thought all this shit that she said was absolute fucking gospel. And it sent me fucking nuts. And I realised that, as I also made me realise, like the vaping of I've made an eighth a week last 5 days basically. And came to the conclusion that'd mean, well, let's just say I went 2 days without fucking weed. Then an eighth a week is not that much as far as I'm concerned. I mean, fuck me, it's nothing compared to what I usually smoke. So, you know, I'm doing well on that front. I realise all this suddenly. It's like, well, all these times it's like, shit, you're drunk. I watch my last fucking stream. So I'm not being that fucking bad. It's just anger every so often when I blame other things for things that shouldn't be blamed, when it's obviously my fucking fault for having a fucking drink or whatever. But it's all fucking working out so fucking well. Suddenly I don't feel a fucking desperate need to fucking post weird shit everywhere about fucking how miserable I am, shit like that. Or just how my life's going. Who fucking cares? You know? As soon as I forgot about this. So also something I found out on the last stream, or watching the last stream back, should I say, is that basically my false feedback was not set, which honestly, as soon as I started using fucking, I'm driving slow as fuck here, but that's obviously because I'm fucking talking. But as soon as I set that properly, it makes things so much fucking better. So for the record, just anyone who wonders what the fuck I'm talking about, if you press F9, down at the bottom right, the last option, FFB strength, that's your force feedback. Now my default, for some reason, really fucking weak. But after you've done a few laps, a little box or a button will come up that says auto, and it'll set it for you. And all of a sudden, it's like, I get it now. What everyone's on about, like, because before, right, it was so weak, I'd be turning in too much and sliding there straight away. Or I might have, you know what I mean? I'd be risking that all the fucking time. But now, the car fights like it's supposed to, you know? Which, even when I read it, it didn't make any fucking sense to me, for the record. It's only once I'd finally done it that I figured it out. And for the record, there is a way to save it, but obviously if you're getting that far into it... Oh, fuck. It's different to last time. That's not because I'm drunk, it's because I'm trying to fucking talk about what I'm talking about. So yeah, there's that. Also, it's like I didn't notice it as I was driving because I was drunk, more than likely. But the frame rate was fine, but it was stuttering like fuck. And I'm like, oh shit, that's been happening ever since I started with that Windows Insider program, and it went to fucking beta 2.2H2 or whatever the fuck it was. Which were apparently patched, but I still don't think it was patched properly. Basically, my GPU was still undervolted because the fans tend to catch, so I fuck around with overclock every so often. Not for better performance, just to shut it up. You know? But obviously when I'm playing games, I'm supposed to fucking change it. And I forgot. But even my actual overclock, I found out it's not good. It can't take it. It's not stable, and that's why it was doing the weird fucking jerky movement shit that looked like I had right low frame rate. I have actually messed around with graphics as well. 7 FPS at this point is decent enough as far as I'm concerned. As long as I'm over 60 FPS when I'm racing, then I'm happy, you know? Moving on, as I already said that I want to be 8th a week on weed, which I am I'm near enough there anyway by accident. That's why I was so surprised with this conclusion when I came to it. The only reason I'm not at the minute is because I've gone back to 24/7 fucking always blaze. That's why the weed weren't working anyway. It's like, why is this weed not working? Why is this weed not working? It's not gonna, is it? Because I was constantly stunned. It's like you feel the first one a little, after that, not really. So it's one of them less is more things. So that's why I'm thinking about doing just Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday on the vapes, and Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off. Just because that means you get that 3-day tolerance break every time. Another option I'm considering is Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off. I've one Tuesday night because I think that's going to be the day that I cook. Because I cooked loads of shit today. It's where I do these days. I'm trying to do quite a lot, to be quite honest. I mean, it's happening now. There's a lot to fucking ramble on about. I'm sure it'll all come out in due course if you decide to watch. Well, I'm going to be more iRacing than... well, that's another topic. Retro achievements, achievement of the week, achievement of the month. I am going to continue doing them. The problem I've got at the minute is that for some fucking reason, the triangle button on my PlayStation controller just stopped. Now I've sent it back because it's under warranty. It's one of the purple ones. I only got it last year. End of last year, should I say? But I also, my first idea was, let's try and clean it with ISO alcohol. Then I can't go in it. What will happen if I just put a little bit down the button? And now all the buttons have cracked, like the plastic. I don't know if it's anywhere in the fucking terms and conditions not to try and clean it, because that's theoretically what I was doing. But either way, I've sent them back. I feel like the triangle button issue wasn't my fault. The buttons still work, they're just cracked now. So in theory, even if they didn't like that, they should just send it back fixed. You know, the triangle button works, but with the broken buttons. Now I really doubt they would do that, because I would obviously plaster it fucking everywhere. So okay, so that's that part. But yes, I am going to have to basically, I've only got this week left to finish PSO, and I'm not wasting that one. I'm definitely getting that monthly. I've missed quite a few of the weeklies now, but it doesn't matter. I think that'll actually make it more fun in that, you know, I get to choose basically which week it's like, right, I'm going to catch up this week. You know what I mean? Should be fun. I reckon we'll make it. We'll have a new car, please. Too quick. Well, as you can see also, I changed the field of view a little backwards to what most people would say, I am sure. To try and make up for it a little... Why am I doing that? Try and make up for it a little. I've moved the screen, the monitor, as close as possible. That's why the camera is now a bit askew. But it's so I can see mirrors and shit. It's temporary until I've got the equipment. Until I've got the equipment to... I want to do VR. I mean, I don't know, either VR or obviously the triple monitor setup, but I just think VR looks better. But then I heard apparently there's like you can do triple monitor with like motion detection, head motion. That sounds better in theory. I just haven't seen it obviously. I am seeing a problem with using the mirrors like this, is that I obviously can't see behind me in centre, so if there's anyone like literally behind me, I am not going to be able to see them. That is because of how I've set the yaw and pitch. So, you know, this is the first time I've actually used it with other cars on track, so I'll have to look into that. I think I'm obviously going to have to change them a bit more inwards so I can actually... Yeah. At the minute they make no sense, basically. It would just so that I could... the field of view, basically, like, I wanted to change it as little as possible in that direction. Because obviously it's now like I'm driving in a back seat, which doesn't exist in a Formula. It's like I'm driving on the back of the Formula fucking V. Which I imagine is quite warm. Get rid of you. Oh yeah, oh, what have I pressed? Oh, I pressed fucking calculator button. Oh god, get off the fucking track. Yeah. Forgot we're in complete fucking practice. Right, that's one reason not to... Oh yeah, no, it's alright, you can alt and enter. So we're good. Which gets me onto, yeah, the camera's all askew. I need to reset up my setup because I've moved the monitor basically. It is really fucking close. It's only 27 inch, that's the thing. If I want 4K, obviously, because 4K is 32 inch maybe, then I would be able to see the mirrors regardless. Obviously you had fucking 3, then it doesn't really matter. I have also basically decided I only race open wheel now. I prefer it a lot. These cars are literally made just to fucking race. You know? Okay. Anything else I need to fucking bang on about before I actually start driving? I just said that I want to change the mirrors. So obviously they need to... Right, I'm going to change this to 82. And then have this just at regular. You need to be able to see behind you. Oops. What did I put that one on? Yeah, just here. I think that would be good enough. Oh, I already changed it to 82. God damn it. I mean, you technically want it there. That works. Like, this is good because this guy's helping. Like, there's not much point in going any further. I do still feel that, yeah. 1.6. We can change the pitch at least a little. Drive right -1. No. I think that'll do. I guess this is I've not played very often at all. Basically, when I first got it, which was last Christmas, when everyone fucking gets it, you know. Apparently, you know, it were a big sale, so I got it for the year, and I know full well I'll renew it no matter what. I think that's how it's gonna work. But I basically played for the first and second weeks. The first week I was just doing ovals because it's like, right, I just want to get used to driving. So I was doing street stock at Charlotte Speedway, and I loved it. It was fucking really good. But even then, I didn't change my force feedback, so I was still driving then. Like, that's every so often you spin off, and it's like, nah, I don't know why. It's so weird. It was I tried trucks once, at Super Trucks. What are they called? NASCAR fucking trucks. Similar deal. That were even worse. But it's like, I didn't know that then. I do now. Now, once again, this is turned into what a stream, man. I'm just fucking waffling on like fuck. I'm not actually in a race session. Queued to be in a race session right then. This is just a form practice. So I'm gonna have to actually look for another session in a sec, which is cool. I've already gone about my graphics setting. This should be a hell of a lot better on stream for me, for everyone involved, you know. Oops. Bit heavy on the brake. I've never installed that brake mod thing that comes out. I'm using a T300 Alcantara edition, or whatever it is. So I'll try my best to be as vegan as possible. It's the weird little red line thing. Looks like it's leather. It could be fake leather. I don't fucking know. Where I feel like I really did try my fucking best. I even paid more for it. For fuck's sake. If I had known that I was there, I would have ended up going to the next tier, to be quite honest. But it's like, wow, but there it is. The Laughing Cow is apparently the last fucking non-vegan product I ever accidentally bought. Or bought in general, obviously. See, I do this lot as well, where you may or may not have noticed. My left hand is constantly on the gear stick. Shouldn't be, because some of these are somewhat... Now that I've, like I said, the force feedback, I've turned it up. It is quite heavy at times, like there. Oh, I ain't even changed fucking right mirror. I just noticed probably the wrong time. Right, it's time to pit. Oh, and also there's one thing that you always need to have on there, which is relative. The stream should be a lot better than it were for bitrate reason and me fucking noticing the graphic card. Oops, did I just accidentally? Yeah, I can see why now I think about it.
2, 1.
I got a penalty, that's wrong with that.
Right here.
Because I weren't thinking, I just went straight into pits at God knows what fucking speed. I wasn't looking. Did I throw all my strict drinking rules? Right, so it has to be once a week, most, preferably on a Friday or a Saturday. Kind of depends on what events are happening. Let's say, like, say there's a band playing on a fucking Wednesday, then on that week, it's on a fucking Wednesday. I'm only allowed 4 pints maximum. There are a few, but suddenly I can't remember. Today is actually more a practice run. I shouldn't really be racing like this, but I need to make this video to some extent for my YouTube channel, not just the stream. I also need to be 2 minutes. Two minutes from that. Knacking myself out of it. That's right, I don't fucking know. Is rest alright? Still feel like that should be. Anything fucking wrong. Yeah, we're good there. Oh, I went on some fucking weed to be completely honest with you. That went well, I thought it was. Alright. What time is it? 21:09, so that means we can join an actual session. Once again, I'm practiced enough. You'll notice if you've watched my other fucking my last video, I mean on YouTube at least, or on fucking Twitch. I'm gonna do a lot better than that. You've probably already seen that. I'm doing a lot fucking better than that. Obviously, we found out that was partly down to my fucking hardware settings, but either way, I wasn't doing very well because I had way too much to drink. I've now had two beers. I'd say I'm getting to the point where driving is unsafe. Let's say, because let's not pretend it is for all intents and purposes drinking and driving, just virtually. So I just kind of show you the dangers, how rapidly things change. In fact, I'm going to do an experiment with that. I'm only allowed to drink once a week, although today's Tuesday. I did say it were a bit of a test run. I'm going to have another can, but that will be the last. Which is another thing, it's like suddenly I feel like I can do that. I understand why, but it'd be too hard to explain. But it basically does mean I think I've sussed it completely. Like, how to be able to drink responsibly like every fucker else. Responsibly, you know? The first Formula V, I did try it as I got towards the end of the week. I was like, maybe it's time that I went from, it was because I leveled up in it, I would have ranked up in Oval. I decided, right, I need to try road, don't I? So obviously try with fucking Mazda and that. And I'm like, what's this Formula V? I think, oh, open wheels, it's gonna be too scary, I'm not gonna be able to do it. I ended up having a way fucking better time. Yeah, I can't remember what first track were called. I didn't race it very often. I didn't do very well, but I'll get into it. And then the second one was Tsukuba Circuit Long, which is basically, as you see, you obviously, yeah. As you look at the map there, it's the dark grey area. Obviously, not obviously, no one's fucking teleporting or anything. But that particular hairpin there. So it makes it a lot faster and shorter. Shorter and faster. Either way. Now the race itself doesn't start for another 15 minutes. So it's nice. Right, let's go. We're about to say why isn't car white? It should not be white. I might actually put the mirrors how I had them before. I feel they should be directed a little more to ground. Never seen any reasons to change to 4th there. I don't think you're going to damage your car. Oop, fuck. Basically just means an extra fucking shift. Oops. Okay, maybe I'm under the influence of it more than I thought. I only had 2 fucking beers. You know, I think the problem now is, because I've had a couple of beers, this is the part that I always fucking forget. Suddenly I want a cigarette. I haven't got any weed left. I've been doing really well. I think I've already pointed out, like, I made my weed last fucking 5 days by accident. And literally if I just cut out the mornings, I could technically just smoke or vape every fucking day. Significant amounts. But I'd rather, I want to have a few days off every time so that my tolerance comes back down, because I found out that that's the most fun. As soon as your tolerance is fucking back to fucking 0, boom. I guess that might be what's, and to some extent, with alcohol. But that's what all this is about, is testing. So maybe, because I've been saying 4 fucking drinks, maybe I bring that back to 3, which is what my last one's about to be. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that was fucking difficult. 'Cause basically, my mum smokes. I'm living at my mum's at the minute, which sucks balls, but what other choice I have? Either that or death. I really like she smell. I just go downstairs to get this. You can just smell it. It's like, oh god, I could really do with a cigarette. Part of me's wondering if I should get one of them vapes. Then I just keep thinking, nah, fuck that, man. It's unnecessary. I just need to wait for my fucking guy and I can get some fucking weed. Until then, that's where I'll go look for. Sometimes you're lucky and there's a little bit left in your chamber, and on this particular occasion it's full of fucking keef. So if there were going to be a time that I'd expect there to be extra vape, it'd be now. Although now I'm thinking about that, maybe it's opposite, because it's there's no plant material, is there? It's all just fucking... Look at it. Obviously there's plant material, or it wouldn't be called fucking keef, it would be called THC. Or just cannabinoids, I guess. My point being that obviously THC is only one. You already requested a new car, eh? How long until race? Enough. How long have we been in this session? I ain't even done a lap. I'm fucking way behind all of these though. Oh shit. This ain't gonna be good. I'm gonna have to start from back again. And again, in my defense, I played that first and second week, and then even second week I didn't play it fully. Then I had a little break and tried to come back to it, and it was just like, oh, I remember it was because I started playing fucking Euro Truck Simulator, and spent about fucking a week just playing that. And it just completely fucked me on this. I just did not know what I was fucking doing anymore. And I'm still technically there. It's difficult to come back from that. I saw a Reddit post of someone saying that as well. And they're not fucking wrong. That is what happened. Just making sure everything's working as it should, which I am for a long time as well. You can just, this is what I'm saying, it's like my head's getting back to fucking Rolf, as I like to say, which is from one of the episodes. Back to Rolf. He's hypnotised, I think. Sounds packed. Which is another thing I just thought. I actually played with others on track, so maybe all these times are actually from being towed to some extent. Wow, fucking look at frame rate drop now that I've got the card on screen. Alright, I'm gonna have to play with fucking settings at some point, quite clearly. I've turned pretty much everything up to fucking max. I said pretty much everything that I feel is I'll see it. That is basically everything. So, I mean, it's still over 60 a minute. Oh, not there. Where is it? Alright, fuck! I did not expect there to be a car on the right, to be quite frank. Not sure what to think on that one. I think we're being fairly unsafe. But it's only practice, so it makes sense. Once again, forgot to change my mirrors a little bit. I don't feel there's any need to change here. I think I already said that.
Car stop on the right. Go left.
Too far, too far.
You got it, slow car on the right. You've got some damage. Let's get that fixed. Get locked in right here.
Forgot to change my fucking mirrors again.
You got it, slow car on the right.
Completely forgot about that again. That went as bad as fucking I've been doing, I guess. Let's have a look at the locks and shit. Yeah, 50.6. It's not good, but it's not shit. Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. 3 minutes until the session. Still waiting for my weed guy. This sucks. This is why. Okay, so another thing that needs to happen is, I want to say, this is bullshit. Maybe I shouldn't have drank today simply for the fact I've been really well on the other fucking two fronts, including weed. I weren't actually going to get any today, and then I thought, I really want to test out this new drinking idea, which again is working. I know full well that when this is done, that I'm not going to want another one. Which did used to happen. I remember listening to Chaos AD by Sepultura way back in what? 2000? Either way, it's the one time that I still remember, at least, where I just had one fucking beer down the garden, listen to that fucking music, and I was just kind of buzzed, smoking a joint. And everything was just fucking. I was only what? Well, if it was 2000, I wasn't even 20 at that point. Well, I can't remember when I was 20. I was 20 in 2007, so... I mean, I was 13 in 2000, so it weren't 2000. Was that album even out in 2000? Probably not. I think we're probably talking more like 2005. Not the album. For me. 1 minute and we'll be able to get into actual race practice. I've got a really low iRating at the minute for obvious reasons I've already brushed on. So I'd expect to be among these kind of guys. Yeah. I really do love this fucking track. I mean, that's another thing that I have to be fair with. It's like, it's one of them tracks that anyone that's into racing games has been on this track. Maybe not the short course that I'm doing now. I really don't know it. But the original, that's why I did so well on it in the first place, I think. So in other words, we've got this circuit to thank for me getting into Formula V or even road racing in general. Because I were happy just doing oval racing. I was like, yeah, I'll just do oval racing for a year and then maybe I'll try and move up to road races. But as soon as I ranked up in that, I was like, oh, well now there's no real ranking up, is there? And that sucks balls. Not only that, but the week after, fucking all of a sudden it's not Speedway anymore like Charlotte. No. Some fucking tiny little oval, you're like, oh, that's fucking dull. Yeah, I think it is. No offense to anyone, it's just... I like the big fucking speedways like Daytona and Charlotte and fucking Talladega. I think Talladega's one of them. I know Talladega's one. Wait, let's pracky through. Why is there a cone there? Thanks, Incredible Cone, man. You fucking threw me off. Maybe it is a good idea to change gear. A bit late for that now, we're about to fucking race.
Slow car on the left. Slow car ahead.
Come on, man. Oh, fucking close, mate. Mate, that's under practice. You know, I think I am actually going to struggle. It's the nicotine now, but nicotine is one thing that I have quit so many times it's unreal. Which sounds stupid, I know, but I know what I mean. It's something I can do. I'll do it. I feel like theoretically I'm not addicted to it, nicotine, even though I am, because obviously I'm talking about it for fuck's sake. I want a fucking cigarette, you know. But I know how easy it is to eventually, don't get me wrong, at first I fucking the first amount of I'm not even thinking about it, fuck it. If you're a kid and you never smoked cigarettes in your life, don't. What everyone tells you is fucking true. You end up fucking not very well. If you're a kid and you already started smoking, there's nothing I can say that'll fucking stop you, is there? Guess what I know that. Guess what you'll become? Guess what you'll be saying to little kids when you're fucking older? It's not fun. Vape weed. Vape weed and qualify. Whoa. Do not vape weed and drive. In real life. Don't even see where I was. So that's quite funny, I think. It turns out that the weed did more damage there. Fucking... Because I need a cigarette, that's what's going on, I'm not fucking kidding. Suddenly... I guess my intentions are this lap I'm doing, we aren't going into fourth on that turn one. Next one I'm going to try and get into fourth, if I remember. If you've been watching long enough you'll know I haven't tend to remember things. Like that corner. Or shutting the fuck up while I'm driving. Remembered. Still 87. I know, we're trying to fucking make sure that it's still 87 when it's there. Like, can I get 88? Didn't happen. As far as I could see. Oh, this is gonna be a fun race. Touch wood. Ooh, fuck, I hit fucking. Ooh. I thought I was through, I hit fucking back wheel. I still got one lap, didn't I? Just clipped it. I knew I was way wide, don't get me wrong. I thought I'd got through. What do I do? Ready to race, fuck it. See, I got a lap. Oh god, I didn't want to be in middle at pack. Oh, that's not safe. Not safe. Not safe. She will die without safety brief. I'm having severe nicotine withdrawal at the minute. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Like, all I'm thinking is, I want a fucking cigarette. That tended to be what I used to do, to be quite honest. I'd do the practice session, do the qualies, smoke a cigarette, come back for the race, go through the practice session, do the qualies, smoke a cigarette. Not a full cigarette, just a piece of cigarette. Why am I in fifth? Usually it'd be a good thing. I'm not ready to race. This is not gonna be. I don't want to fuck someone else's race up again. I'm gonna be very cautious. Sometimes there has been, especially in my first few races, I was telling people that. So I'm gonna be slow. I'll give you a very wide berth. Or give me a wide berth. Don't worry, you can pass. Looks like I'm not doing that today though. We're just getting straight in. It's fucking raw. Oh, I should have really turned crowd and shit off, shouldn't I? We're down at 47 FPS and the race hasn't even fucking started. It is weird though, because when you do turn settings down, the big fucking thing to your right, I don't think it's there at all. I've turned crowd to a point that it's like an actual crowd for no real reason. We even got someone in fucking box. Fuck. Oh, slowing us down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No one I can see. Well, I just fucking let everyone pass. Why not?
You got a slow car on the right. Keep to the right. Clear.
I'm not going on radio. I really fucked up that guy. This is what I'm talking about. I didn't want to fucking up anyone's race, but maybe I shouldn't slow down so much. Get off your fucking gear stick, you twat. I'm talking to myself if anyone wondering. I ain't got no Monica Lewinsky's under my desk. Unfortunately. I say no. That's not good. Oh, someone's fucking spawned.
Car stop on the left.
Don't fucking... Go on, go on, go on. I'm not in third anymore, am I? Now that was definitely... I reckon if I weren't drunk, I'd have made that. But when I say when I went drunk, do I mean when I stoned? I reckon I could have done that when I just stoned. I felt like my phone was buzzing then, it obviously ain't. It's fucking there. Still in the race, there's nothing to worry about. But yeah, this is part of the experiment, is to see how much it affects me. You know, like the more I drink, the worse I get, kind of thing. Which I can already tell is happening. I'm sure you all can anyway. Anyone that's watching this must be able to see it. Not saying I were a fucking professional before, but I should not have crashed into that guy. I can't even remember doing it. I remember doing what I mean, you know, I can't remember the circumstances. And we're in third. Oh yeah, and then I just lost it. Fucking... You see, all your pro tips will always tell you to rocket into fourth. Oh, fuck. Gotta be kidding. I'm gonna fucking outside me there. Where is it? Where's my spotter? Genuine. Oh, is it? Yellow flag, someone's crashed. Trying me outside. I don't think so. I think this is very dangerous. Ooh, he's very close. Not anymore, it's not. Come on, we're good. Did we push him out? No, we did not. Could have got us. Let him go. Woo! It's been a long time. I enjoyed that though. Look at the draw, I could have fucking took him on the outside there. Fortunately, we didn't have that luck, but I'm glad I tried. If I'm not going to change gear, I need to fucking get on the fucking gears. Aye. What's going on, green wheels? Good. That's all we need. If we're going to get game position, it's going to be from fucking others making mistakes, isn't it?
I'm clearly. Oh, did you? That were a nice corner, I think. Quite smooth. It's just about consistency. Can definitely take that a lot faster. It's just it worries me, that corner. Probably the best I've done that this race. Still went great, but you know. Too much, too much. Oh, I thought I was going to fucking lose it there. Bust my path. Illegal section seizure. Oh, it's nearly ended. Go on, fuck up. What am I in? 6th. Illegal section seizure. Did you see that? It's a Cheech and Chong quote for the record. Yep, I thought someone would fuck up. I reckon I could have done both, but I fucked up myself. Oh well. Always nice to gain a position.
There's the flag. It's over.
I had fun. Towards the end, I felt like I were getting back into it, if that makes sense. Like, let's watch last. Let's watch the last couple of laps. Move you. Obviously, it's going to take more practice, but I feel like I said, if you watch compared to my last race, that was fucking pretty good. I feel like I should have done them both, Brady. Where am I going at? I don't want to run back to front, or is there another lap? Oh, it's here, isn't it? Ooh, smash. See, if he weren't there, I could have easily done them both, yeah? Anyway, that was a lot of fun. A lot more fun than my drunk stream. Well, technically this is classed as a drunk stream compared to that fucking piece of shit where we, the fucking dead stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna make as I say, I get to drink once a fucking week. That don't mean I'm gonna be fucking racing every time either. I feel like this is a stupid thing to drink with actually, because as you've seen, things tend to go a bit skew with, wonky doolah. But that's the thing. I am in control. The only authority is yourself.